All right. As mentioned in the lecture above, corporations in the United States are incorporated in a particular state. So, the United States is a republic, which really means it's a conglomeration of a bunch of independent political units, which are states. So, in the United States, you have to apply for your corporate charter in a particular state, and some states are par value, and some states have no par value, and the accounting is just going to follow state law. So in this first example, we have Pools Incorporated issues 10,000 shares of common stock for 135,000, and it's in a no par state. So this might be a journal entry that looks familiar from intro. I know in the first week or two of intro to financial. Yikes. Um, Oop, this is what I teach, and sorry, the pen has this little button that is kind of right where I want to hold it. So, all right, I'm going to learn how to adjust that. Um, so that's it. The company receives cash, and they give the owner $135,000 in common stock, and they record that capital contribution and paid in capital. So in the second example, now let's say Pools is incorporated is in a par value state. Now par value is it's an arbitrary number. Arbitrary does not mean random. It just means the number has no particular meaning. So 50 cents is one thing about 50 cents is it's far below the market price. Typically, par value is going to be well below the market price. Um, Issues 10,000 shares for 135,000. Well, we take 10,000 times the 50 cents, and that's where the 5,000 in par value comes from over here. And the 130 is just 135 minus what's in par. So one difference if you're reading a financial statement from a company that is incorporated in a par value state, these are the total capital contributions has to be added across two accounts, the par value and the additional paid in capital accounts. Okay, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, if we move on to a joint issuance, what's the issue here? Well, you know what? I think it's going to be a little involved, so what I'm going to do is actually just start this on the next slideshow.